Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome. Welcome to your daily oracle reading. My name is Linda Silberman, shamanic practitioner. I'm realizing right now I forgot to put on my microphone, so I'm hoping you can hear me just fine. And who knows, maybe I don't even need it anymore. Let's see, today is November 11th. It's the 11th. It is Sunday morning. And it's so funny because I'm a little tardy with getting my, with recording live right now. We had some water leakage in the house overnight, and the handyman popped by on a Sunday morning, so helpful, and we're investigating what the problem is. And you know, the real reason I'm a little late too is I did that thing where I just was in that delicious morning time lull when waking up in the morning, you know, in that divine time in between worlds. And Abraham Hicks always says to just linger in that delicious in-between time, do some visualizations and savor those precious moments. So I grabbed a little bit of extra, just beautiful meditation time this morning. So I've been shuffling and meditating for our oracle card reading today. And today I'll be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Taylor. Still glary, but really lovely. I might have mentioned this before. I love the backs of these cards almost more than I love the fronts. They've just got this waterful, mysterious, and cards are jumping. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, so we have pulled the community card. It's funny, beautiful images. Look at these roses. A number 7. Okay, so a 7 is like the spiritual card, a soul card. This is finding your soul family, being in communion with those who really understand and know you. Be open to new people showing up in your life too, that you have a spiritual and a soul connection with, because this is a great time for you to be widening your circles or deepening your friendships with those who you love already. You know, sometimes we meet people and we just have that instant soul attraction to them, like we've known them our whole lives. I know some of you who watch me are some of my very dear friends who I just have that connection with you too. And as we keep doing these videos, I feel like our friendships are just deepening beyond what they ever were before. But this card also reminds me, I love it. It looks like, even though she's playing a harp, I keep thinking she's braiding her hair. And that reminds me of placing intentions with others. You know, when we declare our intentions about what we want or how we're moving forward with a project or characteristics that we'd like to add to our lives, how to feel better about ourselves. When we share those intentions with others, it gives it momentum and power and allows us to grow and expand beyond what even our wildest imagination can be. And as I look at this card too, because of all this glary light, I'm also reminded of that Girl Scout song, you know, the make new friends but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. So just remember that don't go in the monetary value, that some are more precious, silver versus gold, but allow our old friendships to still be there and value them as we allow these new people to come in. And this is also a card of celebration. I see all these flowers around. So be open to celebrating. Celebrate your successes and what's happening with you, with your friends, with your soul family. Share what's going on and really build your community. Okay, I'm just jumping into our our watercolor deck, and cards have just jumped right out. I didn't even get to shuffle it. And it says, forgive yourself. So our lesson for today is to forgive yourself. Well, what are you forgiving yourself for? This could be anything. It could be something you've done in your past where will carry these guilts around with us for a long time, and it no longer serves us. Maybe a financial error you've made in your past, a little buyer's remorse. What else are we forgiving ourselves? Because yesterday we had the give up sugar card and maybe you couldn't make it through the whole day. Forgive yourself, but stay true to your intentions and what you want to do. Make peace with where you are. Carrying around these old pains, they weigh us down and they don't serve us. They just don't serve us. There's no positive energy coming out of that. So keep that in mind if you are hanging on to something. Spirit's just telling me to go ahead and shuffle and see if one more action card comes out, because some of us have done our, oh gosh, and there's one more, jumped all the way out. Make a list. Okay. I like this card, especially with the community card, because I'm reminded of the intentions and sharing your intentions with others. So make a list, write your intentions down. Forgive yourself if you are repeating some of these. Maybe it's, oh God, I hate to even talk about weight. You know, I've got a love yourself card in there. You just have to start where you are, but maybe you have some shame issues around food, and that's okay. Just forgive yourself. Make a list of the foods that you can eat. Sometimes we forget what's available in our refrigerator and what's good to eat. So I'll oftentimes just make a list of what's in there so I don't have to go opening the door. And if you are struggling with sugar and giving up the sugar, you know, I'm going to tell you that if you make some boiled potatoes, here's our food tip for the day. If you make some boiled potatoes, get those tiny little white potatoes and boil them in really, really salty water, and then toss them with a little bit of butter or olive oil. If you want to stay, if you're staying vegan, that's perfectly fine. And put some chopped herbs on top of them, like some chives or some basil or parsley or whatever you have around. And when you have a craving for some sweets, have a little potato instead. Heck, have two, because they're small. But what it does is that this potato is a great way to transfer out of a sugary diet, because it will still produce some sugars in your bloodstream, but it will be longer lasting, it'll be high in fiber, it'll be better for you, you'll feel fuller, and you'll have a sense of satisfaction. Well, that's all our time for today. I'm so glad you stopped by. Please become a subscriber below. Like and share my videos if you would care to. We're up to 31 subscribers, so I celebrate every step along the way. Thank you for joining me. And if you'd like a personal reading, please stop by my website. It's still a little rocky, but it's getting there. That's www.lindasilberman.com. And I love doing one-on-one readings. We'll get some specific information for you and what's going on and help you find your soul purpose and to live your life to your fullest. Have a fantastic Sunday. I'm so happy to see you. I love you very much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.